Have you ever questioned reality? What if everything you see, touch, and feel isn't real? Imagine a world where our existence is nothing more than a complex computer program. This is the intriguing concept behind simulation theory, a mind-bending idea that has captivated scientists, philosophers, and tech enthusiasts alike. Could it be that our lives are just lines of code in a vast, simulated universe? The very fabric of our being, the memories we hold dear, the emotions we experience could all be meticulously crafted illusions. Yet, the more we delve into the realm of advanced technology and quantum physics, the more simulation theory starts to feel less like science fiction and more like a plausible reality. Simulation theory proposes that our universe is not what it seems. It suggests that we are living within a sophisticated computer simulation, created by beings far more advanced than ourselves. This simulation would be so intricate that we, the simulated beings within it, would be unable to distinguish it from true reality. Think of it like a video game, but on an astronomical scale. One of the most prominent proponents of this theory is philosopher Nick Bostrom. His simulation argument, published in 2003, sent ripples through the scientific community. Bostrom argues that if civilizations reach a point where they can create such simulations, it's highly probable that we are living in one right now. Adding fuel to this fire is tech entrepreneur Elon Musk, who has stated that the odds of us not living in a simulation are 1 in billions. The concept of a creator is not new. For millennia, religions across the globe have posited the existence of a divine being who created the universe and everything in it. In many ways, the simulation theory echoes these religious narratives. Just as God is believed to have created the world and its inhabitants, simulation theory suggests that we are the creations of technologically advanced beings. Both concepts grapple with the idea of a higher power that governs our existence. The creators in simulation theory, like deities in religious texts, possess the power to control the very fabric of our reality. This parallel raises intriguing questions about the nature of belief itself. In the late 19th century, philosopher Friedrich Nietzsche famously declared, "God is dead." He wasn't suggesting that a deity had physically perished, but rather that the Enlightenment's emphasis on reason and scientific progress had eroded the foundations of traditional religious belief. Nietzsche argued that this death of God would lead to nihilism, the belief that life is meaningless. However, he also saw it as an opportunity. With the old structures of belief dismantled, humanity was free to create new values and find meaning on its own terms. In the context of simulation theory, Nietzsche's ideas resonate deeply. If we are indeed living in a simulation, then the traditional concept of a divine creator loses its relevance. We are left to confront the possibility that our existence might be inherently meaningless, a product of code rather than divine design. It's no coincidence that simulation theory has gained traction in the 21st century, an era defined by rapid technological advancement. The rise of virtual reality, artificial intelligence, and increasingly sophisticated video games has blurred the lines between the real and the simulated. We can now immerse ourselves in digital worlds that are almost indistinguishable from physical reality, interacting with artificial beings that exhibit human-like behavior. These technological leaps have made the idea of a simulated universe seem less like science fiction and more like a natural progression of our technological trajectory. After all, if we can create such convincing simulations today, what will we be capable of creating in a century? A millennium? The pace of technological progress lends credence to the possibility that advanced civilizations could possess the computing power to simulate entire universes. Our increasing reliance on technology shapes how we perceive the world, making it easier to imagine that our reality itself might be a form of sophisticated technology. question on everyone's mind is, can we prove or disprove simulation theory? Some scientists believe that if we are living in a simulation, there might be subtle glitches or anomalies in the fabric of reality that could reveal its true nature. These glitches could manifest as unexpected physical phenomena or inconsistencies in the laws of physics. Others are exploring whether we could potentially hack the simulation itself, manipulating the code to reveal the underlying structure of our reality. While these ideas remain speculative, they highlight the insatiable human desire to understand the true nature of our existence. Even if we are nothing more than lines of code, the drive to explore, question, and push the boundaries of knowledge is a testament to the enduring power of human curiosity. Whether or not we can ever definitively prove the simulation theory remains to be seen. The implications of living in a simulation are vast and far-reaching. If our actions are predetermined by a set of rules and parameters, does free will truly exist? Would knowing our lives are a simulation change how we live them? These are questions that philosophers and ethicists are just beginning to grapple with. Some argue that the knowledge of living in a simulation could lead to apathy and nihilism. After all, if nothing we do truly matters in the grand scheme of the simulation, what's the point of striving for anything? Others believe that it could have the opposite effect, inspiring us to live more meaningful and fulfilling lives. If we are conscious beings experiencing a simulated reality, then perhaps our experiences hold value precisely because they are unique and subjective. The knowledge of our simulated nature could free us from the constraints of traditional morality and societal expectations, allowing us to explore the full potential of our simulated existence. The possibility that our reality is a simulation does not negate the meaning we find in our lives. Whether our world is real or a complex construct, the emotions we feel, the connections we forge, and the experiences we cherish hold inherent value. Love, compassion, joy, and sorrow are all part of the human experience, regardless of whether that experience is simulated or not. In a sense, the question of our reality's true nature might be less important than how we choose to live within it. If we approach our lives with curiosity, empathy, and a desire to learn and grow, then we create meaning through our actions and interactions. We can choose to focus on building strong relationships, pursuing our passions, and contributing to the well-being of others, whether we are simulated beings or not. In the grand tapestry of existence, perhaps the true measure of our lives lies not in the nature of our reality, but in the impact we have on the world and those around us. The simulation theory poses an enduring question. Does it really matter if we are living in a simulation? While the answer may seem elusive, the very act of asking this question forces us to confront fundamental truths about our existence. It compels us to examine our place in the cosmos, the nature of consciousness, and the meaning we ascribe to our lives. Perhaps the most important takeaway from simulation theory is not the answer itself, but the journey of exploration it ignites. It reminds us that the universe is full of mysteries, and that the pursuit of knowledge and understanding is an essential part of what makes us human. So, whether we are living in a simulation or a real universe, let us embrace the unknown with open minds and a thirst for discovery, forever seeking to unravel the secrets of our existence.